Alright, so we did get the Zenless Zone Zero 1.6 special program. And it's going to be a patch focused on Anby and her backstory, as well as Soldier 11's. And it looks like we're going to be having Hugo and his crew involved in it as well. Looks like an auction and a heist. Very overused story trope, but not bad to experience over and over again. So, new units. We have Anby for the first half, plus Bernice. She is an electric attack agent, marks enemies, she hits. The mark stacks 3 times. Press special to dash through enemies for a powerful attack consuming a mark. Each mark consumed deals an extra instance of damage considered aftershock attack damage. X special applies 3 marks to the target. Core passive deals increased damage to enemies with the Silver Star mark. I'm not sure what the Silver Star mark is, whether or not that's the mark we get after hitting targets or is its own special mark. Not sure. When an enemy is marked with Silver Star, they take additional crit damage from aftershocks. All aftershocks. A lot of characters have aftershock, which is surprising. Additional ability. Stun or support character is required in the team. Increases Anby's crit rate. And when Anby is the active character, the entire squad's aftershock damage to enemies with Silver Star mark is increased. So it seems she synergizes extremely well with Trigger or PULCHRA, for example. They both do off-field damage and they both deal aftershock damage as well. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about Anby's best team Trigger being on the same patch, but at least we get a free PULCHRA. Free if you get lucky, right? Next, we have PULCHRA. During the first half, probably on Anby's banner. Physical stun agent, excels in aftershock attacks. Very important for Anby. So hopefully you get both Anby and PULCHRA if you do pull for them. Her core passive, Hunter Instinct. When PULCHRA launches her X special, assist, follow-up, chain attack, or ult, she enters Hunter's Gate state, which increases her days inflicted. Plus, the state will persist when she switches out. During this time, if the on-field agent hits an enemy with special or X special, PULCHRA will target that enemy and deal off-field damage. And all those follow-up attacks will be considered aftershock. Again, perfect for Anby. She can also enter Hunter's Gate via evasive assist, because they have multiple ways of playing her. Very easy character to set up. Very good partner. I imagine her with Astra, you'll have a really crazy Anby, for sure. Trigger! Second half, she's an electric stun agent. Her kit has you holding basic attack to fire continuous shots to accumulate purge. Shots hitting target gains 25 purge up to a maximum of 100. You can dodge different directions before every shot, just like every other shooter. Triggers quick assist after releasing basic attack. With sufficient purge and off-field, when on-field squad mates use basic attack, special, quick assist, and other skills to hit enemies, Trigger will consume some purge to attack enemies off-field. 3 points of purge per 1 shot, considered aftershock damage, and it triggers up to 1 time within 3 seconds. If on-field agent uses X special, ult, or similar powerful moves, Trigger provides a stronger supporting firepower. 5 points of purge for that shot, dealing more days and higher interrupt. Triggers 2 times every 20 seconds. For core passive, when aftershock hits an enemy, the target will receive a unique stun damage multiplier. This multiplier can be applied to the target even when they're not stunned. So it's basically a debuff on the enemy to make them receive more damage. X special, hitting a target with X special, the team gains 8 seconds of coordinated support, during which harmonizing shot can be triggered up to 4 times. Meaning, when coordinated support is in effect, harmonizing shot has no cooldown and can be triggered by hitting targets with any attack. When you use your X special with trigger, it'll trigger a quick assist. And this allows your new on-field agent to trigger triggers follow-up attacks without needing to use purge. So this is pretty much a free follow-up attack. Ultimate gives you a longer time for coordinated support, and you can shoot harmonizing shot 6 times instead of the 4 of the X special. Very, very easy character to play. I can only imagine what would happen if you had both PULCHRA and Trigger and Anby on the same team. That would be a whole ton of off-field damage. That would be insane. More stuff. We have a new agent story. I think one for Soldier Zero, Anby, and Trigger. Main story quest, I already mentioned. Auction storyline, we have the Phantom Thieves, Hugo. There's a backstory with Lyaon and Hugo. Apparently they used to be best friends or whatever. We got new Hollow Zero updates, a new boss, Geppetto, difficulty 6 unlocked, new investigation strategies, new exclusive gear for some agents, and new gameplay mode. Ton of different events, a Nikkei game mode with Trigger, isometric gameplay mode. It looks like Vampire Survivors. You get a free PULCHRA from that. You get a new Night Bang Boo event. You just do random odd jobs, taking photos, delivering stuff, whatever. There's a new VR event, Battle Storm. And the last event, you just run errands for the Sons of Caledon with PULCHRA. Nothing too crazy there. We have new drive disc sets. Shadow Harmony, built for literally as Anby. Probably good for Trigger as well. Phaethon's Melody, I'm not sure who this is good for. It buffs ether damage on the 4-piece. So it might be for maybe Hugo or Vivian. New expert challenge, burnout mode. Spend double battery charge for double the drops. Love that. Shiyu and Deadly Assault continues to rotate. W events are back. Quality of life. W engine and drive disc upgrade. Upgrade interface will no longer close after reaching the threshold of the level, which is great. I got annoyed whenever the window kept closing and I had to re-click the window to open again. Stupid. Glad they changed it. Training plan system. Setting training goals and completing material page. You will see a percentage towards materials you require after running a stage. That's pretty much it for the quality of life. I think this is a fine update. It sounds fun. I am not going to be pulling for the new characters. I have not yet decided who I really want. I don't really have the currency or the tickets to pull for them either way. But I think this is pretty good. Pretty excited to see how the main story quest goes. Sounds interesting enough. But yeah. Hopefully Lyaon is voiced again, since this is very important for his backstory. Would be annoying if he wasn't. Anyways, that's all we got. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. See ya.
Okay.